Hi everyone, so tomorrow is July 15, 2015, and there's a lot of activity up in the sky, and I'd love to talk about it. So first and foremost, we have the new moon in Cancer. But before I talk about that, I wanted to talk about another planetary configuration, which is Mars and Mercury at 14 degrees of Cancer, opposing Pluto at 14 degrees of Capricorn. Essentially, what that means is if it's not you, it could be other people around you who has been building up pent-up anger, frustration that may lead to resentment, and it will suddenly burst out tomorrow. Or it could be, if it hasn't happened today, it might happen also on Thursday. So watch out for that. Just be safe, but also be mindful that if someone or yourself speak words of anger, or throws out insults, that maybe there's something beyond that what they're saying is just the surface. It's really not the true message, and there's something more that needs to be discussed. And Pluto is the planet, like I call it. There's an urge to purge with Pluto, so it's a great time to take it in and allow that outburst of emotions to come through, because it needs to, and so that you and this other person can discuss truly and honestly what is really happening. And there's a lot of healing that comes through, which is again very much a Pluto energy. It's through transformation that the healing occurs. And funny enough, we have new moon, the sun and the moon at 23 degrees of Cancer, also trining Chiron in Pisces. So extreme empath and compassion. And you have the sun and the moon in Cancer, which is all about being honest about your emotions. It's about talking about your emotions, exploring your honest emotions. It could be emotions it relates to a family member. It could be about just, issues about the home. How do you want to organize the home? How the children are doing. So anything around Cancer kind of topic and energy, it's a great moment to spend time in that and exploring that and nurturing that. And so if you see both combination and putting all of those things together, where there's, a lot of healing, caring, nurturing with profound understanding, because Chiron is involved, there's a lot of empathy and compassion. Bring that into any conversation that seems to be negative, angry, resentment, and can be hurtful. But through all of this conversation, hopefully there's healing that comes through. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is in a new moon, and I've been doing this for a while thanks to Jan Spiller. She's a great astrologer who embraces the whole concept of the moon and new moon and making wishes. That's a very powerful way of manifesting things that you wanted to accomplish for yourself, or for you to create for yourself in your life. So what I do is pull out a notebook, a piece of paper, hand write a list of wishes that you wanted to create and that you wanted to see happening in your life, and put your full intention into that list. And you are not limited to the amount of items. You have about 24 hours to go and do that, and keep that piece of paper, and you'll be able to see what come through and what did not come through for you in a future date. I promise you that if you put into that practice of making and creating these wish lists, you'll see the power in it. If you do it once in a while, it might just out of fluke might work, but it's just like meditation or working out, training, eating healthy, all of this other stuff that you do. The more you do that, the better you'll become. And so you have an opportunity to do that once a month. So I wish you good luck. Have fun with making a wish list, and keep me posted. And I'll see you next time. Thanks. Bye.